Hi, I'm back with another VOD review. I'm going to be focusing specifically on my Zarya gameplay for this one, so things like when I should have right-clicked, positioning, barrier, and alt usage are going to be kind of the highlights. Um, so this is on my Smurf, which is currently in Diamond Elo, playing with some friends. And I'm sorry about the video quality. I'm trying to make it better. So if you have any suggestions about that, let me know. Alright, so we're defending Temple of Anubis. I'm only going to be reviewing the defense for this VOD review. And let's get started. So you always want to be up on this starting point. Hopefully with Reinhardt. Oh yeah. So right there, I saw the fire strike flying at us, and I kind of couldn't decide to eat it or not, because it's only 20 charge, and my barrier is a 10-second cooldown. This is kind of a judgment call. It was already going to hit me anyway, might as well get some charge out of it, so I decided to use the cooldown to get some early charge. Not the best charge, but some charge. So right there, I stepped forward because D.Va was in range. I'm just trying to feed some ult off of her. Save it for the next. D.Va is a great target to feed ult off of. So this is a really good barrier. How much energy I had before this barrier? I had about 10. I get the full usage out of that barrier from 10 to 50. Perfect. So right there. Oh my god, I tried to shield you before I get the charge. This Reinhardt charges. I had a fraction of a second to shield this Lucio because that was the target right here. I try to shield him, but our Reinhardt falls in the way, and the Lucio unfortunately dies. Oh my god, I tried to shield you, but Reinhardt got in the way. Didn't have a barrier, get slept. Ryan was swinging. I mean, they just kind of blew through our first defense. So right there, that was a mistake. I was trying to get them to throw more damage my way before I barriered. Because in the last 5 years, I was using my barrier too preemptively, and I wasn't getting any charge. And this is the opposite of that. I already took a hit from Anna, one, and then she shoots me again for free. I should have barriered after that first hit to get, I don't know, 15 charge or something small, because they're gonna have to walk from point A to point B. So I could have used this barrier right here, but instead she gets 2 free hits on me, and it was a mistake on my part. Okay, now we're triple support. Can you just play Roadhog or something? D.Va? There you go. So right there, I'm at 80 charge now. I really want to go over that Zarya Rein technique. So right here, I've got both barriers up and 0 charge. Reinhardt's shield is taking a bunch of damage. So this technique, and I learned this from a streamer named Lassus, is called Leapfrogging. So what you do is, as Zarya, you step in front of the shield, like I do here, and then you use your barrier. And so Reinhardt's barrier was taking damage, so it's a safe bet that your own barrier is going to take a bunch of damage. So I use this barrier, boom, 40 charge. I know the barrier is probably gone, so then you step back, you retreat, and you shield your Rein. And what your Rein's supposed to do in that second is to drop his shield, and you know, if there's closer, you need to swing a bit, but the main thing is he drops his shield. And I get another 40 charge off of him, and now his shield basically got a, quote, bonus 400 health because they damaged my barrier, which is 200 HP, when they weren't damaging his shield, and then when I shielded him, He drops his shield, I get another 40 energy, and his shield saves another 200 HP. So overall, that technique really helps your team win shield battles if you and your Reinhardt are communicating. Shield falling down, remember. Obviously, right here, I mean, I might have got the charge and whatnot, but it feels bad right now because then he got charged. So this Reinhardt knows what's up. He saw me shield him, and honestly, our Ryan should have been staying back here still. He kind of walked forward a bit, but we're focusing more on my gameplay. So if he had stayed back, this would have been more okay. But obviously, I just barriered him, so there's no barrier right here for the pin. But this Ryan's out of position. I want to kill him as soon as possible. He gets away. I get a bunch of free charge from the mech exploding. And I'm feeding alt off D.Va right now. Oh, it's always good to reload before you ult. I also want to get her out of mech. Now that she's out of mech, I can ult. Okay, I got it. By the way, we're just going to keep track. That was ult number 1. So I think I had a personal barrier at the end there that I died to the soldier. Yeah, see, look at this personal barrier right here. It's up this whole time. Right there, I should have activated it right now. He's literally looking at me with tag visor. That's just a mistake on my part. I was too excited from killing all those other people. Oh yeah. So like stand right here, and when your shield's like at 200, just move over. Okay. So right here, I'm trying to do the same thing that we were just doing before. Ryan's up, his shield's taking damage. I personal barrier, and get 40 charge. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Just right click into them. They don't have any sort of like shield or Reinhardt, and D.Va can't right click all my right click. So if I just keep lobbing him in there, I'm slowly building all charge. Got my personal barrier back. I'm just going to do the same thing. Move forward aggressively. Boom, another 40 charge. Perfect. And again, so I shield him. So he knows we've communicated that when I shield him, he can drop his shield. And boom, just a bunch of charge. And his shield now is healthier. And this D.Va, she's making a giant mistake right here. So I'm at 44% all charge. I have almost 80 charge. She walks up so close to our Reinhardt. 44%. All charge is what I have. Okay. I busted her mech, and in 100 ammo, I almost doubled my alt charge. If you see a D.Va out of position like that, you punish that by and your high charge, you punish that by getting a bunch of free charge off. She didn't even contest me. If she had started shooting me, I had my personal barrier coming up, which just makes the situation worse for her. So now with all this charge, I've got a sound barrier. I want to kill this soldier. I'm reloading. I used my personal barrier a little too early because he's running away. And right there, I thought he died, but I hit the box. So finish him off. This is pretty aggressive. I'm just gonna say that this is me exerting my dominance on the soldier. Let's pretend that that's the smart move here, quote unquote. I want him to be afraid of me. And the teabag for good measure. So in like 20 seconds, I went from 40 alt charge to 96. That's insane. That D.Va fed me so much alt. So right here, over the course of this fight, my team was dying a lot. There weren't many of them left. I get knocked down. It's a good opportunity to reload. I've got my personal barrier and I've got alt. I see a bunch of people. I want to turn this fight in my team's favor. I don't have great charge, but I think I can make something happen here. It wasn't a great ult, and I'm not going to kill the Reinhardt with 30 charge and 50 ammo. Or I'm sorry, and 100 ammo, which is what I was at. So I just go straight for this McCree. I should have gone for that Mercy, if you look right here. I think that's an enemy Mercy beam. So I should have gone for her. So that me going for McCree was a mistake. So now it's just the two supports. Between the two, I feel like Mercy's the priority target between the two, but it's kind of if you kill Ana, Mercy can res Ana, but if you don't kill Ana, Ana will just keep everyone else alive. I typically despise Ana more, so just want to get her away. If you'll see right around this corner, a great technique to kill small targets that are hard to hit is to right click, and then when they're bouncing around from the right click, they're easy to track in the air with your left click. So reload right here, right click. She didn't bounce around too much, but right click, predictable pattern against the wall, just beam her down. Kill the Mercy, kill the Mercy. So this diva, she just used her mech on my team, and her team has lost the fight. Mercy's dead, Ana's dead, Ryan's dead. Her getting back in her mech is a big mistake because I'm about to feed so much ult off of her again at 97 charge. I'm at 40%. She just got into a 600 HP mech. I think it was only about 20 charge, but 20 ult charge. But still, I mean, that's a lot. I just used an ult in this fight, and I'm already back at 60. I think that was ult number 2, by the way. Also, so if you're wondering why I jumped right here, there Reinhardt's coming back. So he just used pin, so I didn't need to be afraid of pin. But if you're ever in this doorway and they have like a Roadhog or a Reinhardt and you don't want to like walk through this predictable choke right here, you can come over to this wall and jump over, and then walk the safe route this way instead of going over the bridge. Back up. I already have another ult, basically. So that was a good use of my personal barrier. I'm at 80 charger here. I just kind of want to be topped off so I can start using my barriers in a different manner. Eat some helix rockets. Perfect, 100 charge. So these right clicks are really going to hurt. I'm going to build up a ton of ult just from right clicking that choke. So as you can see, I'm not doing the leapfrog with my Reinhardt because I already have full charge. So that means I can keep this projected barrier cooldown for different situations than building charge because I'm already such high charge. Jimmy, you're kind of far up there. I think we're in the shadow, be careful. Can you just use it? So right there, I didn't get the barrier off enough, but they didn't get the follow-up because of the barrier. It wasn't a great ult. If you look right here, I should have ulted. The Ana is right behind my gun, and here's the Mercy. Both supports would have been the much better ult. I was trying to catch Mercy and Soldier with this ult, but the Mercy flew away to the Reinhardt, so it's just the ulting Soldier. So I do shut down his attack visor, which is good, and I'm at 0%. Let's see how much I can build in this fight. That was ult number 3. But the ult on the two supports would have been a lot better. Alright, so nothing crazy, only 20%. So again, not the best energy to barrier ratio, but I know that they have to reset, so I judge that it's okay to blow my personal barrier cooldown to just get any sort of energy charge in this situation. If they were, set up there, I probably would have used it differently. I mean, as you just saw, I just stood there and used it, hoping they would shoot me. And so I only got like 10 or 20 charge from that. Yeah, so right there, when I was using this bubble, they were shooting over here, and this D.Va is defense matrixing me. You don't want your divas to do that. You want to ask them to please not do that, because then I can't build any charge here. 35. I mean, I did get some did get through, but I would have probably got full with that barrier. There's the leapfrogging technique again. Again? Oh, no. I just heard that. Their enemy diva is just feeding the ultimate. Oh my god. There's a Reinhardt. They're going right. I'm asleep. That was a really good sleep by Anna. Oh, he did get the pin on me. So right here, this is perfect right-clicking opportunity. I don't know why I was pushing Reinhardt with left click when... Right here, look at this juicy right click. I'm at 90 charge and they're right next to each other. Plus, in this situation, it's way better to kill the supports than to focus the Reinhardt. So this is a targeting mistake by me. I do realize my mistake and switch. Kill the Mercy. Wow, I ulted there? What the heck? Huh. Okay. I think that's ult number 4. I did just kill the Mercy, so this is mainly catching Anna and Reinhardt. It's not the worst ult, but definitely could have been better. We didn't need that ult to kill these enemies. Like they split 3-3, which is really bad. I think that was my 4th ult. That was a good barrier, got a lot of energy off of it. He's gonna charge, okay? I'm gonna try and shield you. Yeah. So he's charging. He doesn't hit anyone, thankfully. I know he's gonna instantly turn around and swing, so I shield my Reinhardt, knowing that he's about to get into a fight. I'm out. I see the Mercy, and I'm like, I want to kill her. She's dead. Oh, that was a good sleep. Did I have a personal barrier? No, it was just coming off of cooldown. Our Mercy's dead too. Get a clutch res off.
I'm coming.
Oh, always go the other way. That sucked. Just run out and die on the point, just stall as long as you can. Oh wow. Four enemies and they almost have it. Okay, it was a good pin. Diva's out of mech. Oh no. By the way, at Zarya, when you right click, there's like a brief window where you can't left click or right click again. It's always good to punch in that window to get an extra 30 damage in. So D.Va pops out of mech with 150 health. With my charge, I left click her a little, right click, punch, and then she's dead. She can't get back in her mech. She does get res, and I want to kill these 3. I just saw the soldier. I just killed D.Va, so I know where her body is. I just saw the soldier, obviously I'm fighting him, and the res comes out. I know that this Graviton is going to be really crucial. I want to kill these, at least those 2 squishies. I just noticed Mercy, but I want to kill these 2 squishies before they can get away, because we're in a do or die situation right now. Why did I reload? Oh, probably because I have no ammo. So Anna is the priority here. Anna and Soldier are the priority. Mercy's basically nil right now because she's her all. I'm not worried about her. But Anna, she can be really frustrating. Please follow up on this. think that was all number 5.
Ryan's coming after me.
Leave her on mech, leave her on mech, leave her on mech.
No, she's gonna get away, so you have to kill her.
If she gets away though, she's still not gonna
I didn't even see my barrier usage there, but I mean, it's a fight. You always want to use your barriers in a fight. And I was at like 99 charge after that.
I don't think she's gonna have enough to get back in mech.
Did their Mercy use res?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I almost have another grab. How many freaking grabs have I had?
Yo, I might be able to farm some charge.
By the way, don't do what this Ryan did.
Yo,
So the enemy knows I'm charged because Zarya's character monocle like lights up and she's glowing.
I might be able to
He
farm
does a long range charge into me, so I'm just melting his health. By the time he even turns around, he's got like a third of his health left, and he dies. So obviously during fights, you don't need to keep track of your barriers too much during fights. I probably shouldn't have barriered D.Va here. We just got the sound barrier, and D.Va's a 600 HP tank. There's better targets to save this barrier for. Like maybe in the next couple seconds, I don't know, a support's going to be in danger or a carry's going to be in danger. I should have saved this barrier for them, especially because we all have sound barrier. She's 600 HP and a defense matrix. This isn't a bad barrier. I mean, I do get charge off of it, but with 1 second left, this isn't a I need charge situation. This is a I need to make sure a key member of my team doesn't die. That soldier, I mean, 90 charge, I have a sound barrier. He's not even strafing, so he just gets lasered down with his attack visor up. This D.Va did make a good move to go in his face.
In the back.
I think I had 6 grabs in this defense. So, I mean, 61% average energy after this round, gold damage, gold of limbs. I mean, this was a good Zarya round. Definitely a lot better than the
At least 41.
my previous VOD review. So I'm just reviewing the first part, the defense. If you guys want to see the offense, let me know. It wasn't anything too spectacular. We didn't even take the first point, sadly. So this game was a loss. Again, if you have any feedback, let me know. This is my second time trying something like this. I hope it was better than the first. If you want to see more Zarya specific reviews or maybe more team oriented reviews, that's something to let me know too. Again, sorry about the quality. I've been trying different things to fix it. Nothing's really worked too far. So thanks for checking out the video. If you like my channel or my stream, feel free to visit those websites and do the thing. And thanks for watching.